Okay, let's take a look at the material. So I have done one master material called M. Chesterfield Master, you could see here. And then I have done a lot of instances from this material. If you want to look at the different color I have done the antique. You could see here. And conquer, green, sorry. Okay, you see this one. This one. I have also done the undyed. Here. And the premium. So each one are instanced from the master one. And I could show you this material are only set up for this model. So with the normal map on the ambient occlusion and the mask for this model. If I go to this one, for example, you will see the mask is not everything is not for this one. Okay, so let's go back here and let's take a look of that in detail. So here are the master material. So let's take a look quickly. Let's wait for the compiling shader. Voila. So here is the mask I have done. I have used a texture to create the antique effect. So the antique mask. I have put here is the same texture actually with a different scale, so you could not see the repetition. Here I could control the exponent of this texture. So let's take a look quickly. Up here. Sorry. But anyway, so this exponent control the black area here, and this one controls the white area here. Then you have the mask for the metallic color, so we don't care, you don't have to change that, in my opinion. Here is a wood fit mask with the wood texture here. Here is the basic color. So you have the base color in orange here by default. You have the crack color in gray. And the brown color you see here actually is just only the orange color here multiplied by this texture. Then here is a mask, so it's a mask of the antiques. So this mask here, you could see here this mask. So you could control the intensity of this mask, and you have the NO, the ambient occlusion here with the control of the intensity too. This ambient occlusion go only for multiply to the diffuse and multiply to the specular on the roughness. And you have another AO ambient occlusion here for the ambient occlusion here. So if you could control, you control here, and you could deactivate if you don't want ambient occlusion to the diffuse, multiply to the diffuse. Here is the crack mask. So also I could control the intensity. Here is a Fresnel mask for the specular and roughness. So let's take a look at the specular. You have the ambient occlusion. You have the crack specular, so you could control with this parameter. You have the dirt specular. The dirt specular is just this mask you could see here. You have the Fresnel, the control of the Fresnel effect. You have control of the wood fit specular, specularity. Here the roughness. You have the base roughness, the crack roughness, the dirt roughness, so the same, the antique mask, come here. Then you have the metallic rivet roughness and the Fresnel roughness control too, and the wood fit roughness. And then you have the normal map. Here the crack normal map multiplied by intensity. the base normal map with intensity 2 if you want, the metallic normal map, so there is nothing, only blue, and the wood normal map also there is nothing. And that's it, I think. Yes. And here you have the metallic leather, metallic rivet, and metallic fit wood. So let's take a look at. Okay, let's put them like that. So let's take a look at one instance and see how it works. So you have the I/O parameter here. You could deactivate completely the I/O like that, or activate completely. By default here I put 0.2. You have the crack color. Hop là. So if I want to put a red color to the crack, you see. You have the intensity of the crack, the intensity of the normal map here. You have the intensity, you have the scale of the crack if you want. And okay, you have the base color. If I want to put that, I don't know, violet, maybe like that. Okay, why not? And metallic color, I don't change that. I mean, I think it's just the color of the metallic. So 0.6 is not bad. Here is the dirt, so the mask of the antique. So here is the control of the scale. Personally, I don't change that. Here you have the texture. Here you have the intensity of the exponent. So let's put another color. Okay. And up here, if I want to deactivate completely, I'll put that in more black, like that. I could put that like that too. So you see, I change the control of the exponent of the mask depending of course of the mask. And you could change to, if I go here and put this one to 0, and you could change that a little bit. You could control the intensity of the mask if you want. This is a Fresnel, I don't change that. This is a metallic rivet mask. Need to be off for poof on couch. So as here there is no metallic, there is no metal, no rivet, you will have to change, but I have done that by default. You will have to put that to 0 for off. This is a metallic fit, leather and rivet. So I don't change that too much. This is the base normal map, the intensity of the base normal if you want. So the normal map of the here classic 3-seat HP normal. Here you have the roughness, base, crack, dirt, Fresnel roughness. Here's the specularity. Here if you want to change the wood for, I don't know, for anything else. Here you have the texture ambient occlusion metal and mask, and here the crack texture. So now let's take a look at how do you change the texture. For example, if I want the blue one here, if I want this here, and the right with the right normal map on the right AO. So how I have done that, I have done some material here. So for example, let's take this one, the classic one with 2 seats. So you see material, for example, material, classic, 2 seat and HP. So I open this one. You could open this one too. And so the LP is parented to the MP here, so this one. And the MP here is parented to the HP here. So if I change everything in the HP, the LOD actually is set up automatically the same, in the same way, maybe better like that. So let's put this one HP here, voila. And if I go in the color and I want to change to the brown one, maybe I select this one and I go here and put, and automatically it change So if I come back on the classic one, classic folder here, you could see here the HP, the LP automatically is changed to, and the NP is changed to. So the LOD is set up automatically in the same way. So let's take another one. Let's take this one to show you again. If I want to change this one, I go here, I go to material. To material, this one is with is a Oxford collection, is a one seat here. Okay, and if I want to change this color, I go where there is color. So here is the premium, and if I go to put the white and go and click, sorry, I go like that. If I want to put the green one, or if I want to go to material antique and put this one maybe. So I think it's not too complicated to change. Just you have to understand how it works. So I repeat again to show you the last example. If I go to the couch, I go to my material, I take the couch folder, I take the HP one, up, and I go where there is the parent for material, and I just have to change the color, and automatically the LOD is set up in the same way. Okay, so voila, I have done everything. I hope you enjoy this video and of course the package. If you have any question, don't hesitate to contact me and for any feedback or anything. And thank you and have a good day. Bye.